Welcome back to Post and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4. We're playing as Tver. We're going for Relentless Push East. We have to control, well, own the Eastern Siberian coastline. Somewhere, I don't know, here-ish maybe, hopefully. By 1600. We have about 102 years left to do it. We just ate a chunk out of Uzbek, taking a nice road east here, which still requires coring and all that, but we're getting there. I noticed a thing while looking around that might or might not work out. We have 36% of the trade power in this node. In order for us to get an extra merchant out of the node, I think we believe we need to have over 50%. But it's provincial trade power. Shame, they thought about that. So I had this plan of taking my merchant out of Muscovy, steering here, getting the bonus trade power from inland trading, which would put us over 50% control, which would then give us back a merchant that we can then use elsewhere. But that's not going to work because we need 50% of the province trade node. We could enable promote investments and almost get the 50%, because we have 30 plus 50% would be like 45. Won't quite do it. But with colonies happening and stuff, maybe we can get there eventually. Also our cores over there happening. Heavy ships and light ships are cheaper. Ships? Yes. Ships, of course. Speaking of ships, I could mothball that one boat, but that seems overly anal. Let's not do that. Let's grab instead another claim, I guess, on the Oirad. Not that we super need it. And come home from them because we have nothing else to do there. Keep finding out where that coast is that we have to go to. And otherwise, have people calm down, understand that we pose no threat, and then beat them in the face, maybe. I will spare no expense to get that admin power. But first, will I? We actually almost capped on admin. We are very close to be able to core another thing, but we're not quite there. Do I want to stay focused on admin? I mean, I will want to take admin tech once it comes up, but not 6 years ahead of time for the scythe. It's not worth it at all. I wonder if there's any bonus colonial to maybe speeding up our Diplotech gain here. We do get global settler increase on level 10. That's not super useful, is it? I'm kind of surprised by the fact. I mean, we have been focusing. We get 11 a month. We have not been spending, so it does make a certain amount of sense that we almost capped on admin. But I'm still slightly surprised. So we're doing inflation-wise not too shabby. So even if we did hit spare no expenses, we wouldn't be at any risk of having 2 inflation. So we don't want to buy that down yet. I do not want to buy stab up. Dang. I mean, no such thing as too much admin, but I'm somewhat at a loss as to what to do right now. We could stab up to 2 so we can get this. Essentially get a refund of 50 admin power. But 2 stab is super expensive. We're gonna pay 174 admin for it. That seems rough. Yeah, I don't know. It seems a waste to use caution here when I can spare no expensive, which is just a better button. And I mean, once I hit admin tech 10, I'm gonna want all the admin power I can have. Because I probably want to take expansion ideas. Yes, not exploration, expansion ideas. Okay, when are these cores coming in? Core construction, 26th of April, 1499. So it's after this time's out. Am I going to do a click of admin development somewhere? It seems so wrong. I don't really want to refocus here, because then we'll be blocked from refocusing for 20 years, and I do want to go back to admin eventually. I mean, I'm not going to click this button. So there. And now I have too much admin, obviously. Which I do guess I will be spending on a click of development. Alright. I might be missing something, but I don't see where else I can spend my admin right now. I want to sort by cost. I mean, Tver is a nice place to do it in anyway. Crownland stuff. We could turn on the edict, and we probably should. Speaking of edicts, we might also consider the unrest reduction edict. Feudal de jure law, while we have access to it. Unfortunately, I don't think we can actually use it in the places where we might want it. Like the Ural state. No, we can. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the money on it right now. It's gonna end itself anyway, once the age ends in 28 months. So I don't have to worry about forgetting to end it or anything. And this way we have slightly less unrest to deal with. Seems fine. Seems fine. I'm gonna spend 20 ducats for more settlers. Yes, it's not a lot, 2 and 2, but yeah. I mean, we could burn down those natives instead, but that seems pointless. Yeah, I'm gonna get back on the admin thing. I guess we do another click in Tver while we can. Let's do 2 of them. There we go. Now, I always hate it when you are in these timed missions, or timed on the typed achievements, and you're sitting there and you don't have anything to do. I want to advance. Okay, this blue stuff is, I think, what I thought Lake Irkutsk was before. It's the well, essentially it's the Pacific Ocean, but there's like another piece of land over here in the northeast. But this is the ocean, I'm like 90% sure. And that seems like a good number. Give me a core on Tobolsk. Ungraceful natives have died ungracefully. Yes, they do. We discovered Yeren. Good. Yeah, and as we've discussed before, and there's more in the comments, we are probably not going to be able to do anything clever here by Nosy being one of these people. Thanks to coring range. I wish I had a general here, but apparently we're fine beating up those savages. Either way. This is still not the idea I was looking for. This is still trade company investments. How about my boat though? Is my boat done yet? It is. I tell you to protect trade here. And then I'll try to do some math, which I might fail utterly. So we get 2 trade power from a light ship, which is then modified by a bunch of things, right? From provinces. Where's the light ship modifier here? And 43.6 is in there. Main trade city and area, yes, +5. Merchant present +2. Where's my light ship? Anyway, we can do rough math here. This is 150 trade power. 150 trade power gives me 13 ducats. Pop up calculation. Then if we divide 13 ducats by 150 trade power, every trade power gives me 0.08666 repeating ducats times 2, because every ship gives me 2 trade power. If my math is correct, then every ship should give me 0.17 ducats a month. And that's huge, right? Ship costs me what? 18 ducats to build right now. 20 if we didn't have the cheaper ships modifier. Sure, it does cost me some upkeep, so we shouldn't forget that. How much am I paying for my boat? And it's not a question that these are profitable. The question is how profitable they are right now. Does it tell me here? Certainly tells me here-ish. I say certainly. It's not actually quite true because I have a bark I'm paying for. There, 0.04. So what does it say? 0.17, so it's actually 0.13 ducats a month. We're gaining from you. Which at the cost of like a quarter of a temple, or a fifth of a temple even, is so much better than these temples, so yes, we're gonna build more of those. It might be worth building them in the White Sea and sending them around. But I don't like the idea of that. Why are you guys sitting over there doing your suppression? You just go and beat up some rebels for the some natives for the heck of it? Admin's still the opposite of at a premium. And I can't actually do more admin development in Tver without doing other development. But I can do it in Zubtsov and Kashin, where I already have the edict going. They don't get as much of a bonus out of it as we would get in Tver or Regev. But it still seems fine to just give them some clicks here. I'm very unhappy with doing that though. Oh, also unhappy having, well, not unhappy having 52 spy network on Muscovy, but I should probably have spent it before I got there. I was looking to take these 2 provinces, but I still don't, well, I still don't super care about them because they're so cheap to take anyway. That said, coring would be quicker if we had a claim there. Alternatively, we go and claim like Kazimov, probably not Murom. But am I particularly interested in taking these places? And we could do the other connection, right? If we do, not quite though. Not quite, because Perm is not mine. I was thinking we might buy our way through here. Actually, taking Kazan might be nice. What trade node are you in, Kazan? You're in Kazan, which is medium grade. It's not bad though. Let's claim Cherbo, whatever its name is here. Cheboksari. Cheboksari? Cheboksari? You can probably do some more scouting. Scootin' and a bootin'. This is water, I said, right? Yeah. Not a blue neighbor. So keep going east. Find me that coast that I need to control. And do it quickly. I'm not gonna give anybody condottieri. I don't give a hoot about condottieri. Birth of colonialism. We probably did not get it because we don't know what an America is. We're colonizing, but yeah. Spanish reconstruction. I'll take a prestige. But colonialism. I don't think we're gonna get any base spread of colonialism because our colonization is not happening in the New World. And I think that's required. Right? If I look at Tver here, and then colonialism. Nearby friendly has colonialism, or we need a New World colonization, which we obviously don't have. So we're gonna have to get colonialism from whoever spawned it, which is gonna take a while, isn't it? Yeah, it's Castile. It's gonna be a moment. There's not much we can do about that. I don't think that that means that we should invest in admin right now. Because the extra cost from the institution ticks up by 1% each year, while the extra cost from being ahead of time is 10% a year. So that seems not worth it. I think we're gonna grab the extra diptech though. Let's see what else we will be using it on. We would get ahead of time, which gives us a bonus. And might as well do it while there's no institution check penalty, right? So we buy down that corruption. I wonder if it's worth to stop rooting out. I do want it to keep going down though. I want to make as much use of my passive corruption reduction, as much use as possible, which means having some corruption left, but I feel like we're not in too much danger of not having corruption left. Let's do another round of clickety and clackety. Keep sitting on those filthy rebels and those colonies, and my subject embraced the Renaissance finally. Colonization is slow as fudge. I lose prestige rather than army tradition. Obviously not a big fan of either. I guess that's clear. Urbanization. Heck yeah. I mean, heck yeah. Yes, I'll take 6 base tax for 105 ducats. How are we doing on this? We have like 4 more years. This colony is not going to be done in 4 years. Right? We need 1,000. We need another 500. We get 45 years, so we need, yeah, 1,000,000 years without a settler here. Why is there still a settler chance? Or is that just a lie? It's probably just a lie. Yeah, I think we're gonna fail that mission. It's stupid and annoying that it's not gonna be too painful. The most painful part of that is that we spend so much time without being able to summon the diet. Speaking of, we should take land from these people. Everybody's above 50. Yes, 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 yes. Yoink. Now, how are we doing crown land wise? We are at 45%. We could turn around and give some to the burghers with the land of commerce. Do we want that? I mean, obviously free dip is nice. Not sure how much we need extra dip though. Feels like it's not absolutely necessary. So maybe not. What do we get from the Cossacks? Do they have a similar thing? I forget. Can I What do you do for Crown Land? You give me governing capacity or reduce development costs in steppe provinces. Nah. Increase colonization speed in steppe provinces. Now then we could talk. I wonder... It does say Siberian, right? Oh yeah, East Siberian coast. So we can actually see the provinces, most of the provinces we need for the achievement now. It starts in Jukjur here and goes up and up and up. So all we need to do is get through here. Get to the water within 100 years. Depending on how quick we are at making colonies, that might be fine or not. Oh man, this admin I'm spending here is... it's painful to me. Also, apparently we have fully developed, well, fully admin developed the Tver region. Not quite true. Rzhev is in the same state. But Rzhev is expensive to develop in. Why are you so expensive, Rzhev? Because of woods? Because you're somewhat developed already. So that doesn't feel like the place we want to go. Let's stop our edict in Tver. No edict. And then let's consider Never. Now Never only gets one click here, maybe two. I think it's two. But then that's that. So we're not going to get to do too much there. In that state. Calm is not much better. I mean, I guess we start with Never. Encourage development, yes. Clickety, clickety. I wish I could use my monarch points to speed this up. But I don't see a way to do it. There's no colonization speed advisor, I'm pretty sure. I know there's a colonization range, or yeah, colonial range person. We don't need that. We're running the +2 military guy, which seems fine. We don't need to run anybody else anywhere. No, this is all fine. Diplomatic move. Gain 30 dip power. Yeah. Opinion of Yaroslav. Please. Police. Oh, we got discovered in the Muscovite lands. It's fine. Any point on spying on the Mongolians? I don't think so. You are still being protected by the Meng. Nutty tribute. 1 diplo power. Oirat must not be particularly powerful. Yeah, unless the Ming collapse on us here, I don't see us doing any more wars in the east. I mean, what I could do, obviously, is I could go declare war on the Muscovites again and use my admin to core that Muscovite land that we're taking and build that land bridge we've been talking about. Who would I be fighting? Nobody relevant. You actually have troops, though. More than I do. Could bring in the Danes again and then probably have another easy time. I think we have to deal with these separatists first, though. We can't currently suppress them with those Opri-Nina people. And we are suppressing quite heavily with the troops that we have around here, I think. -5 from friendly troops. -5 from friendly troops. Yeah, we're doing what we can for the full-on suppression. It's not enough. So we're gonna have Bukharan separatists in Novosibirsk or Kuznetsk, maybe? Novosibirsk, these two places. And we're gonna have how many people there? 8,000 rebels. We kind of have the troops to deal with it. Could send a few of you over there. What's the other people? Siberians in Iglino, which we'd be dealing with these Siberians, Sunni zealots, really, in Tobolsk and Yugen. It's interesting because we shouldn't be getting any negative modifiers here from the religion, and we don't. Just from our religious unity. No, not you. Let's have you drain like 3 people, send them over to Novosibirsk, so we can beat those rebels. And that'll all be fine. Would love to get rid of the overextension we have, but clearly that's not easy because we're coring very slowly. Clearly I should be doing more. I'm gonna queue 2 boats in Never because I forget building those boats. Queuing is bad, generally. Although it might have been good if when I still had the price reduction on the barks. Maybe I would have saved a ducat or 2 by queuing a bit there. Oh well. Why was I here? Development. I don't think I can do any more admin development in Never. I cannot. And I don't think Ladoga is on the list of cheap things. No. Kolm would be the next, and then Torzhok and Lucky and the Vishny. I need 2 of those in the same state. Yes. All 3 of them are in the same state. Well, 3 of those 4 are in the same state. Maybe the 4th too? I don't think so. Encourage development. Not increase enlistment. Encourage development. Can I turn this one off already? No. I have turned this one off? Yes. Now it should be relatively cheap to go. Clickety, clickety, clickety. And while my diplomats are doing nothing, I guess we might as well be talking to our allies and our subjects. See if there's any work to do there. Keep finding that Eastern Siberian coastline for me, please. Takes quite a while to walk around there, but hey. What would be the gain? Well, land connection, I guess. We talked about this. There's the Age of Reformation and a bunch of other natives again. We got like one bonus out of the improving of colonies thing. Blasphemy Act. More missionary strength, less tolerance of heretics. If we were to run these 2, we might be able to get the religion done. I guess I'll pass them. Yeah, that brings me into okay area here. I think I still have suppression edict. No, I don't, because the age changed. We don't have that edict anymore. So we're gonna run enforce unity instead. And then get these people proper orthodox. These natives really don't want to be mine. They hate it. Speaking of natives. And here's... Oh, okay, so this is the land piece I was talking about earlier. Interesting. Anyway, getting there. Muscovy declared won the Kazani. That's interesting. If they take Perm, which they want, then we might be able to do 1 Muscovite war to actually connect our land. And that seems like it might be worth it. Sure, you can have military access. I don't give all that many hoots. I do want to keep building boats. I mean, I guess... Okay, there's still that going on. Missionaries working. Colonies are still super slow. Super slow. Speaking of super slow. Doop 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 doop. Naval supply is insane. I'm gonna go to speed 5 here. Right now it seems like that might be acceptable. And this is... the end? I think this is the end of the Eastern Siberian coast. Well, not necessarily, right? Is that also considered coast? Let's have a look. Relentless Push East. Relentless Push East. All provinces in the East Siberia region. Apparently... Oh no, you're still in the East Siberia region. And then down there, down there, down there. With a port. There might be a port province over here, so let's check that. More cores. Get me more cores. Get me not tech just yet. Do I keep going with the defensive ideas? Don't do much for me, except for saving some money. And we are how much ahead of time? We're only 3 years ahead of time, so I don't think I'm going to pick that up right now. We're going to pick up another tier of admin here, or government reform. Free admin policy, I mean that would be nice, but we don't have any policies. Clergy loyalty, clergy influence, boyar loyalty, boyar influence, and some leader cost, or cheaper advisors and burgher loyalty and influence. Feels like it might be meritocratic recruitment actually. Meritocratic. How are your equilibrii? You're at 58, well 59 essentially. Yours is 63. Yours is 67. So yeah, the burghers are actually the ones that need the most anyway. And I do not need the free admin policy because we're not going to get a bunch of policies. I'm not super interested in cheaper leaders. So let's grab the burghers one. Just give them 10 influence, but that's fine, right? We're okay here. So let's go meritocratic. I don't know if I've ever taken one that's not administrative clergy in that position. Because usually my campaigns are longer and then they want that. Oh no, the technology is, I don't care. Right. Unless we say it's worth it. We're paying 30% extra, so that is 180 admin. For 2 innovativeness. And we don't have to spend our admin on development, which is not a lot of gain. Maybe I'm supposed to take this. Maybe I'm actually supposed to take this. Yeah. Not sure that this is true. But it's going to solve our development problems, certainly. We have Bukharan separatists almost there. So I might want to grab you, Anton. Have you be over here. And I will have you attached to Second Army. Have Second Army do suppression, sure. I'm gonna have to beat them up, but that's fine. Navy-wise, we're still building a ship. Good. Good, good, good. It is 1502. We're gonna lose this thing, right? 1504. Yeah, it seems impossible that we get this province done by then. Maybe if we had kept the settler there. Our conquistador is dead. No, that's not great. Chukchi. Are you the guys with the C that I was talking about earlier? Maybe. Let's grab a new conquistador. Who is, well, he's a fast mover. Now Chukchi is not a naval province, and apparently that up there is wasteland. That's very good for me. Because if this is wasteland, and I can't move there, so it must be, then it's not a place I have to colonize. And you down there, I don't think are Eastern Siberia? Well, maybe you are. Let's find out who you are. Tangry Zealots. That was a fast battle. Rip Tangry Zealots, I guess. Didn't see you coming, and you're gone. Still have those Sunni Zealots and those Bukharan separatists. Sunni Zealots are where again? Sunni Zealots are in Tobolsk and Yugen, that's here. You're actually more likely to rise right now, so let's give Anton over here. Non-enforcement of ordinances, 15 local autonomy in the Perm area. That doesn't seem like a big problem. I have like solid camps in the Perm area and that's it, right? Yeah, right now. Let's do this. It's fine. Oh, we dropped a ton of trade power here. What happened? Magazine? What happened? Chagatai is beating us right now. With 52 from... Oh, they got a caravan here. That shouldn't change our province trade power percentage. No, still the same. Ish. Close to being the same. It's just that the Chagataians put a merchant up there. For reasons beyond my understanding, because there's no money there, but hey. Pop those rebels, now we go back. Anton, no, not you. Not Yevgeny Sugorsky, but Anton Sugorsky. 36 minutes, oh. Did not realize. Well, let's put a cut in here. Thank you folks for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Anything you would like to say to me? I mean, the comment section might be a decent place, don't you think? Anyway, thank you for watching. See you folks next time. Unless I completely lose my train of thought.